Programang ito ay rated SPG. Striktong patnubay at gabay ng magulang ang kailangan. Maaaring may masiselang tema, lengguwahe, karahasan, sexual, horror o droga na hindi angkop sa mga bata.
Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel, Walang Hanggang Paalam. Today we start off with we know that Nestor is supposed to be meeting up with Amelia for the 20 million pesos, and she calls the general, and the general goes down there, instead of her rolls down the window, he sees Nestor and he's like, "What are you doing here?" So you mess with her, you mess with me. He shoots him, kills him. They take off. Now, you got Anton telling, Celine, okay, let's get on with our wedding plans and start doing this again. He hears it, and you have Eamon saying, you're crazy, I know you're part of it. I know what your family's done. He tries to go over there and push him, and next thing you know, he's having heart problems. He falls down, but he's okay. He's back on, he goes back home, takes some medicine, he's talking to Celine, and Amelia shows up saying, "No, I don't want you, taking any scrapes off of my son's heart, any tissue. That'll traumatize him and all this, and why you're going to be marrying him. If you love him, you wouldn't be doing this, So she's not going to let him take any things off the heart. They have somebody following the general around from the NBI or the NIA, and the general sees him, catches the guy, and he's like, "Hey, pulls out his phone and says, 'This is your wife. He's pregnant, and your kid. You want to go home and see him? I'll have you killed. You better just back off, and you better have my back, and you better be my informant, or I'll kill your family.'" So this guy's all scared. He's running off. Now we know the colonel and Sam are talking, and even they all think that the general has something to do with it. And the colonel's telling Sam, it doesn't matter if he has something to do with it. It doesn't matter who you are. Justice will be served, and if he has something to do with it, he's going down. So it's going to be getting interesting. We know that he went and saw Franco. They went and talked to the lawyer, and Sam said, "I want the tapes, that you were talking to Anton's mom. I want to see the tapes." And he's like, "Well, it's client privilege. Even though she's dead, it's still client." She's all, "No, you better send something over." So he sent just a little bit of the part where she's saying, "Oh, how I love my, my son, my daughter, blah, 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 blah." So he didn't send over that part, and the general's telling him, if you got anything and you mess up, I'll kill you. So this is going to be getting interesting. I'm sure there's going to be a couple more deaths before we get to the end of the show. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and salamat to everyone who has. And let's ride this one out together. Stay safe, wear your mask, wear your gloves, and God bless when this coronavirus is off this planet. Have a good day. Bye-bye.